Now to the quest to find a vaccine in the coronavirus pandemic, the CEOs of 9 pharmaceutical companies have signed a pledge to make safety and well-being of vaccinated people the top priority in the development of the first COVID-19 vaccines.
There are 3 trials in phase 3 here in the U.S., but polls show only a fraction of Americans say they'll get the vaccine as soon as one is available. CBS News correspondent David Begnaud reports.
I think knowing that a vaccine is this close to being approved is really exciting and really promising.
37-year-old Natalie Hayden is a mother of 2 from St. Louis, Missouri. She is one of millions of Americans with an underlying health condition, which means she is at higher risk to get really sick if she develops the coronavirus. Treatments for Crohn's disease have weakened her immune system. She didn't leave home for months at the start of the pandemic. She says a vaccine would be a lifeline for her and her family.
Do you plan to get a vaccine when it's available?
I'm a little bit apprehensive about getting the vaccine, but I do think in the end I will be getting it. It is already September, so when I think about possibly having a vaccine approved by the end of the year, that seems super fast and maybe a bit rushed. I wouldn't probably take it just yet in the next few months.
Natalie is not alone in feeling that way. Americans are growing increasingly skeptical about a potential vaccine. The latest CBS News poll shows that just 21% say they'll get the vaccine as soon as one is available. That is down from 32% in July. But experts say the science behind the vaccine has been very sound.
It has gone incredibly fast, but it's been done with integrity.
That is Dr. Ashish Jha, Dean at Brown University School of Public Health. He's worried that months of hard work on vaccines could be compromised by political pressure being placed on the FDA and by campaign politics affecting people's attitudes about vaccine safety.
Our national response to this pandemic has not been stellar on so many different levels. But the one area where we've actually done a really good job is on vaccines. I want to make sure we don't fumble at the 1-yard line here. We've got to keep politics out of this.
You think that folks on both sides, whether it be the Biden camp and the Trump camp, dial it back?
I would like politicians from all sides to stay out of it, not get involved, not do political meddling, and really let the science drive the timeline.
Dr. Jha says we could have a vaccine by October. He thinks it's going to be more like November and December. But even once we hit that approval process, Dr. Jha says it could be well into next year before we've got enough vaccines to give to most Americans who want to take them. David Begnaud, CBS News, New York.